Hi, I'm Brian Martin of Heartland Community Church in Fresno, California. You can find us at www.heartlandfresno.com. The lectionary takes us to Luke chapter 21, verses 5 through 19 for November 13th, 2016. And it's a difficult passage because here Jesus is predicting a calamity. And the specific calamity he predicts is the destruction of Jerusalem. However, you can't predict any calamity. And on September 10th, 2011, nobody knew what was going to be happening on September 11th until it happened. Then everybody knew. Likewise, you don't know when the calamity is going to affect you. If you did know, you'd be able to do something about it. But you don't know. And so that's the human problem, is that you don't know when the calamity is coming. You just know that it's coming. And Jesus tells them what to do. And there's some interesting suggestions or directions that he gives him. He says that make up your mind not to prepare your defense in advance. That's a startling statement because he's saying don't prepare for this calamity. Isn't that interesting? Well, you can't prepare for a calamity, right? So don't prepare for it. He'll give you the wisdom and the knowledge how to do it when it arrives. And then the other thing he says here is that by your endurance, you will gain your souls. So enduring is going to be an important thing. Now let me Google for you the word endurance. And here, let me share with you what it says. Endurance, the fact or power of enduring an unpleasant or difficult process or situation without giving way. So here's what Jesus wants us to do, and this is good insight for anybody. Just endure. Just keep on moving forward. Now, endurance is not passive. It is not passive. It's not passive. It's active. It's aggressive. It's moving forward. It's doing what you were made to do. And what you were made to do is to use the gifts and the skills and the talents that God has put in your heart to do. I mean, you already have the gifts and skills and talents. They're inside you. So use them. Just because a calamity is coming, don't stop using your gifts. Don't stop loving people. So during the recent election, a lot of people were disappointed with what happened, and some people threatened to suicide, and frankly, it wouldn't make any difference who won or who lost. Whoever would have lost, if the other side would have lost, they would have had the same response. It's terrible. The sky is falling, and we don't know what's going to happen. And but what we need to do is that we need to continue to move forward with our lives and use the gifts that God has given us to use. So tomorrow we'll be talking about how we can continue to move forward even with the threat and the cloud of a major catastrophe looming out there somewhere. I'm Brian Martin, Heartland Christian Fellowship, Community Church, all those good names. And you can find us on the World Wide Web at www.heartlandfresno. Plus, tomorrow we'll have the beautiful music of Ms. Naomi Rhodes. She's a beautiful singer, and she's going to be joining us because Mr. Paul Alleman's out of town this week. And we'll have great goodies provided by people like you and more love than humanly possible. And you can find us on the World Wide Web at www.heartlandfresno. God bless you. I love you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you, especially you, Joe. Bye-bye.